Craftsmanship often starts long before the workshop. For some, it starts at sea.
My name is Bertrand. I'm 58, I'm a carpenter, and I've been with Privilège for 8 years. I started sailing with my father and my uncle. Quite often I'd skip school just to go sailing with my uncle. As soon as the tide and the weather conditions are just right, I was on the water, that moment of pure serenity when you switch off the engine, you raise the sails, and then just peace. The sea, the sound of the water, and just you forget about everything. And truly, that's just the best feeling.
Before he became a carpenter, he was a sailor, and the sea shaped the way he works. For him, boats were never just objects. They were part of his life long before they became his profession.
Even before it was called Privilège, the shipyard already had a strong reputation for me. As a kid, I simply thought, these are great boats.
At Privilège Marine, no boat is ever the same, and quality is not a standard, it is a mindset. Custom work means constant adaptation. Precision is built through experience, patience, and attention to detail. The best craftsmanship is often the one you don't immediately notice, because when everything feels right, the work disappears behind the result.
Well, first of all, it's never the same. No two boats are exactly alike. When you're installing a piece of furniture, there's always some adjustments or rework needed, unlike when you install a kitchen in a house. Well, generally everything tends to go smoothly. If you're doing a job and you don't like it, it's not going to work out. It won't go into detail. You really have to want to do it, and that applies to everything. If you're given a task and you don't really want to do it, it's not going to be good. When you're working, you don't really get to see the full picture. You're installing furniture, you're putting up ceilings, and you don't see the entire finished product. And once it's finished and we discover the boat, we go, wow, it's awesome, you know? And that is it. It's one of the most rewarding and satisfying feelings, that and receiving positive feedback from our clients.
Owners don't just receive a yacht, they build a strong relationship with the people they've chosen to realize their dream. For the dream shapers, seeing the person who will live on board changes the way you work.
And that's something we truly appreciate. To give you an example, there are some people I still chat with a little bit on Instagram or on Facebook. There's one who invited me to a barbecue on his boat. So the owner called me, he said, Bertrand, are you available tonight to come to the boat for a barbecue? It wasn't necessarily easy because, well, he was American, so my English isn't great. So luckily the skipper was there too to translate a little bit. These are really great memories. It's truly valuable, and that's I think that's super important for us, the customer feedback.
When a boat leaves the dock, a part of its story stays with those who built it. Craftsmanship is not only about what you create, it's about knowing that your work will carry people, stories, and moments far beyond the workshop.
When I see a completed boat or one departing with the clients on board, or then afterwards when we see videos on social media, we have a certain pride. We think, I made this myself. I mean, when we see photos or videos of the interior, we say, wow, I remember that piece of furniture. I really struggled with it then. So there are lots of little memories that come back like that, and it's nice, and it's also a source of pride.